Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. I just want to kind of go over what we got done yesterday, and it wasn't very much. One of my friends working on it. The whole group wasn't able to come out, but we actually got a decent amount done, and I just want to kind of show you guys what got done as far as out here and also behind you guys what we figured out with tanks. That's the fun news. But we got the 100-gallon out here. We got the stand. We put these as the foundation so it wouldn't the pallets wouldn't rot. But we got the 100-gallon rain last night, so there's a little bit of water in there. But since it rained last night, that also gives us a great opportunity to figure out level. It was mostly level. It was kind of tilting our way and our way just slightly. Basically, it's barely noticeable with the it's barely noticeable with the 4-foot level. It looks to be it definitely has sunk in a little bit. The bubble is a little bit this way, so that way is a little bit lower than this side. So I'm probably going to have to put this, because when you set up the tank, you want to make sure it's absolutely level. That looks level, and that as well looks level. So it looks like it's just this side that's not level going this way. Plus, if I put it up there, I think it was on this side, it turns out to be pretty much perfectly level, but that's also sitting on the trim. Let me see if I can show you guys. When it's sitting on the trim on this side, it is pretty much perfectly level. Actually on the brace itself, which is more accurate of a depictor for how level this is, it's not that level. As far as this goes, this side definitely seems to be a little lower than that side. And I'll have to figure out something to put underneath this side to make it level again. But we make this area a little more flat. There was a hump in the center of it, and my friend kind of helped to level all that out, and we set the bricks by the wheelbarrow. Had to move that over a little bit. And you may have caught a glimpse of it, but broken glass on the ground. So let me real quick kind of go over what happened with the trimming of the tanks, because let me tell you, it does really go as planned. We did gain a lot of experience, but this is the best painted glass we got. And as you can tell, it's still not perfect. So what we did is we tried to use a glass coater to score the glass, and we tried to break. It kind of came out more as a parabola the first time. Just paint the glass from that. It came out as a parabola. And as you can imagine, my hands are about right here. So when I broke it, it didn't break evenly. We scored the glass pretty good. It didn't come out as expected. And given that it's broken exactly in half, it cannot have something like that happen. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with trying to score anymore because, well, we're already down to not having a 4-foot by 4-foot tank. We could just have 2 30 longs and have a 4-foot by 4-foot tanks. But yeah, it's either 2 30 longs and a 4-foot by 4-foot, or 3 30 longs and no 4-foot by 4-foot. I'm tempted to opt just because it's what I think would be best. At the same time, a 4-foot by 4-foot grout tank would be pretty awesome for a bunch of, even if I don't keep them, you know, even if I don't keep just one species in there. I have a little bit of an issue with the trim. We did work on it for, I believe it was nearly an hour. And we broke the glass, the pane down here. It actually broke kind of cleanly, not the cleanest. It wasn't that pane. As I mentioned, that pane over there with the parabola was the one from that pane. But the second painted glass, the other side of it, we did try to score just like we did that one, and we used these pieces of lumber here, the ply, it's like a 1x6 or something, and the one down there. We tried clamping those on the glass and breaking it like that. See, maybe it would help to have a more even pressure on the whole piece of glass, but even that didn't help. So either trying to find a wet saw that someone in my family owns. I think my brother-in-law owns one, or saw, because I'm not willing to have something like that happen with the 90-gallon, because if that happens, well, we only have usable painted glass, and I don't want to only have like 130 long from these tanks. So it definitely did not go as planned as far as the trim. We did get the 100-gallon out here, and I will be working on the rest of that, and hopefully I can get that done. Want a little bit of money to buy some plywood for that area. We do have a good size piece of plywood over yonder, you can see right there. This is over 6 feet long. It's like 75 inches or something. And this is what my 135 is going to sit on. I'm thinking of having a 240 in this corner here, having the 300 next to it, and that'll be kind of the other side. Over here against the shed, we're going to have, the 135. Hexagon I wanted to take apart, which I'm opting to use for something. And we're going to have 40 breeder, probably like right there where it's like an entryway with everything else. And over here on this side will be my comp, all of that stuff. So it is coming together, but I'm not going to show you any more updates out here to be an actual edited video. But I might change around the 135 with something else. If I am able to get a full, I think it would be great in that corner. If I have to keep it outside for something, I could grow aquarium plants or something else, or have a full habitat, which is not ideal because if they do get out, well, they're outside already. Though they probably won't survive. It's just, you know, I don't want any invasive species. But something else I did want to bring to your attention is I did crack another 10-gallon tanks. You see, this time it's on the side. What happened is I was moving the tote in the bedroom. I was kind of trying to push it out. And this thing, which is plastic, it's not this is the bottom. It was actually, you know, how it would be set up, and this just fell and hit that part right in the tank, and it cracked. So now I'm down to 2 10-gallon tanks that I'm not sure of the copper content, but I used to have 4, now I've broken 2 of them. If all else fails, I guess I'll get more experience with repairing tanks. But that's going to be this live stream out here. I did wait until it kind of cooled down a little bit, but I do have other stuff I need to do. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a great week. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and go ahead and video probably the 21st, I think it would be. So like next Monday. I'm hoping to have the tabs edited and published by then. If not, it will be the 28th, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get it done by next Monday because I'm no longer watching YouTube. I've decided to fast YouTube and just try to focus on my channel and also pray about something that's going on. So keep me in your prayers and ask for guidance and wisdom. If you can, just keep supporting my channel. I do greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.